One of the biggest things that held me back, and I found this out once I got in line, once I started connecting with my conscience, was I started elevating my awareness, staying in flow state. And then I figured out, like, what was my biggest weight? What was my biggest setback? The biggest thing that was holding me back was what I used to think it was external. And although a lot of my self-victimizing habits or perspectives I did adopt them, but I could have changed them a long time ago. I just didn't know. Once I knew, it was like, they're out the door. But the biggest thing that I see a lot of people doing, it's more common than I thought it would be. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just a rare, just not that, maybe not rare, but not as common as I see it now that I'm paying more attention to it. I thought it was just a smaller circle of people that had this issue. But it's common. And you gotta stop that shit. It's people pleasing. See, I'm not a people pleaser. Fuck that. I only do what I want to do. Listen, if you're a Mr. Know-It-All, which most people who don't have any confidence are a know-it-all, you're a know-it-all because somebody needs to be guiding the ship, guiding you. And if you're not listening to your conscience, you got to listen to somebody. So you step up. The only issue there is that we don't know any better, and we thought, hey, we know what's best for me. It's me. But what happens is that the self, the Mr. Know-It-All, does anything possible to avoid discomfort and always leans towards finding pleasure. Instant gratification. The faster, the better. The bigger, the better. The bigger, the faster, the better. And we'll never choose the difficult route, the discomfort, let alone daily, let alone multiple times a day, let alone a consistent discomfort all day long, all week long, all month long, consistently pushing yourself to do the uncomfortable things. The self would never do that. Mr. Know-It-All, Mrs. Know-It-All would never do that. They always do what's easier to avoid the pain. So what happens is, because you have no confidence, because you've never been disciplined enough to do the hard work, and if you did, you didn't do it with the right intention to become better, to elevate yourself, to be more disciplined, to be more grateful. You start seeking this fake confidence. You start seeking the acceptance of others to fill that void. You don't have any confidence. That feels horrible not to have any confidence. All my life I didn't have confidence. So you start looking for it. You start getting a taste of it in different ways. And it feels good. One of them being people pleasing. Let me do this in order to get acceptance. Let me carry myself this way. Let me act this way. Let me talk this way. Let me say these things. Let me do these things. And you may even be doing them like I did without even knowing. I didn't know I was a people pleaser. Even making people laugh. I do consider myself someone who has a good sense of humor, but I would so lean on that. Way more. I would exaggerate it. Because why? Because that's what I was grabbing onto. I made them laugh. I made them feel good. I'm pleasing them. So their laughing, their laughter was filling that lack of confidence void. I'm being of service. I'm doing something good for them. Yes, they're giving me validation by their laughs. Yes. Even laughter for me, even me laughing. I used to love laughing. Not that that's bad. I still love to laugh. I still love comedy. I think it's a great feeling. But now I'm doing it not only to, I'm not doing it to fulfill that void of no confidence. Now I'm doing it just because now I'm a confident person laughing, not the confident person not even trying to make people laugh. I express my sense of humor, but I'm not expecting anybody to laugh. Before I was like, I hope they laugh. I tried harder to make them laugh. More silly, more stupid, more whatever it would take. Now I still use my natural personality of trying to, see, there you go. I'm so used to saying it that way still. Of being comical, being funny, good sense of humor. But really, I'm not looking for anybody to laugh or not. I hope they do. It'd be great if they do. That means my line work, my timing, my creativeness, it worked. Cool. It's more for personal satisfaction. Like, hey, my delivery was on point. I'm more giving myself like, yeah, you pulled out that's a cool word. That's a cool little, you know, how you put those words together and said it like that. Or that's cool how you kind of affiliated it with that little character of that one movie or that one cartoon or whatever. It's more like props for me. Like, oh, that's cool. That did it. Did they laugh? Was it a fake laugh? Was it a courtesy laugh? Was it a nervous laugh? It doesn't matter. It matters like, did I laugh? Did I think it was funny? Oh, that shit was funny. Cool. That's all I need. Before I really looked around the room to see how many people were laughing, and that was the validation. That's a level of people pleasing. Buying things for a loved one that you know you can't afford. Just to get that reaction, just to get the yes, she loves me because I don't love myself. That's confidence. This is all dark in here. I'm sorry about that. That's confidence. Confidence is self-love. Because you don't love yourself, you don't have any self-love, you seek it from someone else. And that comes in different forms of people-pleasing. When I was a youngster, I'm going to clean the pad before my mom comes home. Why? Because I wanted to clean the pad, and the version of me that I respect and admire always has a clean pad. Now I hope she notices and says how nice job I did and how clean it is. And if she didn't, I'd be sad. That was people pleasing. I was trying to get recognition for my work. I was trying to please her so she would say something and give me some sort of validation. Fulfill that void of having no love for self, no confidence, no self-esteem. It's all the same. Self-esteem, self-love, confidence, it's the same thing, just worded differently. So I'm starting to notice, just as I pay in more and more attention, that a lot of folks don't have any confidence. And at certain levels, at some sort of level, they're people-pleasing somebody. It doesn't have to be everybody. It's like, oh, you're people-pleasing everybody. No, typically, it isn't everybody. It's just that one person that you hold valuable in your heart, to hold valuable to you. That if you could get that person to accept you, or those 1 to 5 people to accept you, to give you validation, to show you love, that's enough to fill that void to where you don't feel like hella weird and like, dang, I got nothing. And that people pleasing is gonna mess you up, because eventually it's gonna come a day where those people are not gonna be around anymore. They're gonna have other interests. It's not gonna be enough, whatever attention they give you, because they could be tolerating you. Like, God, they'd rather you not clean the house. They'd rather you not get them gifts. They just want to see you win. They just want to see your true. They know your potential. They see, like, man, he's capable of so much. I don't know why he's sitting here just like doing stuff. And you almost start coming across as weird. Like, oh man, why don't they don't like me no more? They're not showing me like they like what I'm doing for them. They probably caught on to your game. Oh, you just do that to like get my acceptance. I'm tired of giving you all these phony this phony attention. I really don't mean it. Maybe because you start doing it more and more and more. It's almost like, because it's not enough no more. It's not enough to satisfy that need. So before you do it, 3 times a week, then it turned into 4 times a week, then every day, then multiple times a day. And it's like, I could only give you the, wow, hey, thanks, in a fake way so many times before it's like, I'm actually not. It seems like the more hey, thanks that I give you, the more you do it. Maybe if I don't say, hey, thanks, you'll stop. It sounds messed up, but it can happen, and it has happened. I think it happened to me with the few people that I had under my people pleasing list. Like, bro, can you just be yourself and get it done and get do something? They don't even know what's wrong with you. They don't know what the deal is, because they don't have no confidence. So it's not like they could direct you. It's not like they could lead you. They're still not trying to figure themselves out, and you're just, trying to get attention from them, and they're done. So it's not like you should ask them for help or they're going to give you any help, because they're in the same boat. They're also in a low level of confidence. You could tell there's just a bunch of people that, it's rare when you find somebody that's confident. That's why it makes them valuable, because they're rare. So stop your people pleasing, because you're just, identify it. Am I people pleasing? I'm telling you, you do things for people to make yourself feel good. And it's not a lot, 1 to 5 people, maybe more, but around there. It's not, because then you judge it like, no, I'm not always at the store. Everybody around me, I'm trying to do stuff for them. No, not like that. That one person that you're always trying to impress, always trying to get that, wow, dang, oh, cool, oh, you're the best. And all you're doing is trying to fulfill something that you naturally should have, which is confidence, which is self-love, but you're trying to get it from someone else. Here's a solution. Get yourself some confidence. Admit it. Notice, like, fuck, I am people pleasing. All that is just a notification. All that is what I'm trying to get at here in the end is, all that is a notification. Like, I don't have no confidence. Albert's trying to let me know I don't have no confidence. I'm trying to tell you, we do it because we don't have no confidence and we're just seeking it somewhere else. Here's a solution, simple. Get yourself some damn confidence. How do you get it? Build your discipline. Build your discipline and your gifted confidence. The moment you start doing that, in just a few short hours or even days, you'll like shake your head in embarrassment on how much ass kissing and people pleasing you were doing in order to try to get some of that delicious confidence. And all you were doing, all you could have done, which is what you're doing now, is building your discipline so you get your confidence. Watch my discipline videos. It's easy. It's easy. The big 3: exercise, diet, wake up time. Bam. If you were to hit the floor right now, and do push-ups till you couldn't no more, and put out the intention before push-up number 1, and put out the intention of these push-ups are to build my discipline. This push-ups is to raise my attitude and build my discipline, and then just go till like you can't no more. You'll get up and feel different because you did it. Because I know your ass doesn't want to do it. And that's the thing, doing the things you don't want to do when you don't want to do them, but you know that you should. You do it, you're going to feel better. Do it again later on today. Do it twice a day, 3 times a day if you could, but twice. 1 in the morning, once before you go to bed. You'll build discipline, and you'll notice. I bet you if you start today within less than 3 days, but probably even the first day. But I'm telling you, start doing, by the 3rd day, you'll be like, damn, I was an ass kisser. And it'll taste so good because now you've gotten the first taste of confidence. Stop people pleasing. Stop doing things for others in order to fill that void of having no confidence. Start getting your own confidence. So now you pull up. Now you pull up with self-love. Now you got love to give. Now you're a valuable person. Now you can do things for other people, but expect nothing in return. Stop being a leech. Stop showing up with just hunger to the table, hunger for confidence. Instead, show up to the table with love that you can give. Because you love yourself, now you have something to give. Quit just taking shit from people. Quit getting shit up to the table and taking love from everybody. Make your ass valuable. Get yourself some confidence by building your discipline. Now you can show up with value. Now you're valuable. Now you can give that love. I'll take some of yours. You're giving me love. Cool. Thank you for giving it to me. Here's mine. Oh, you don't want to give me any love? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because I'm not here to take nothing. I'm here to give. Realize it. Pay attention. Damn, I am a people pleaser. I'm a person pleaser, that one person. And start worrying about yourself. Start caring about yourself. Start building that discipline. So you can start loving yourself more. So you can start giving away some of that love. I'll get at you later.